It was a big surprise, wasn't it, at the weekend in that game against Leicester? We saw Kepa drop to the bench. Here are some stats for you. If you understand them, you're a better man than me. Let's talk about the save percentage, though. The second worst in the league at 56%. That's one that certainly is worth referencing, isn't it, Shaq, in the sense that...
Go to the bottom one.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain the bottom one, so let's reference the save percentage.
Goals prevented. -6.
How you end up with a negative number for goals prevented?
You're the rocket scientist, Shaq.
I don't know. But yes, listen, second worst in terms of your save percentage is not great, especially considering what's gone on in recent weeks. The truth is, I thought Kepa started the season reasonably well, but has faded desperately during the course of the season, and now he's not at all reliable.
But what is that saying to your first-team goalkeeper, most expensive goalkeeper, of course, Chelsea have ever paid for, that you're bringing Willy Caballero in as a replacement, thinking that he's better?
No, I don't think for a minute he thinks he's better. I think I think Frank Lampard is trying to make a stance now. From what we hear, he doesn't particularly fancy him, I mean, for obvious reasons, but I think there are other reasons there, probably. And he's saying to Chelsea, look, if I'm going to be here long term, I want another goalkeeper. Right? I want other signings, but I want a goalkeeper. You back me in my decision making, or there's no point in me being here.
Which is fine. I understand. Listen, you don't fancy Kepa. You need somebody else long term. But between now and the end of the season, especially with fourth place still in play, you've got to use him. Because I don't see how you finish fourth with Willy Caballero, with the greatest of respect, in between your sticks from now to the end of the season. So you have to call on Kepa. So to drop him in this circumstance, in this manner, I don't think plays well for Kepa, and certainly doesn't play well for you in the long term. Yeah, or in the term between now and the end of the season.
Why do it now when you need him to the end of the season, don't you?
Why? Because he's getting scored on every 2 shots.
But it's Willy.
Huh?
It's Willy Caballero.
Yes, but
terrible.
Well, hold on a second. But this guy's no good. Did you just see the goals prevented? It's a negative number. It's a negative number. He's literally grabbing the ball and tossing it into his own net. No, seriously, he's getting scored every 2 shots. That's what the stats tells it. And so, clearly, there is a disconnect between Lampard and Kepa. And I think this is coming from last year as well in what we have seen from Kepa in performance alone. I'm not even talking about attitude. I'm talking performance alone. And when you evaluate the performance alone, if you think that Willy Caballero can do better, then you put him out there. He's well within the rights to do that.
But he surely can't do better. He's running around the box.
Well, is he getting scored every 2 shots?
Well, I don't know.
Does he have a negative number in goals prevented?
I didn't see his stats.
Well, there you go. Well, do your homework on Willy then.
Do my homework. By the way, we do a podcast every day. For more of this nonsense, download it over on the website.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.